Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are doing part 3 of how to work Canva completely for free. I know I haven't posted a video like this in a while. I've been a little busy, but I haven't updated more and more shorts. But I'll stay in track in these parts, hopefully. Okay, so today, last time we left off in finishing the birthday little banner sign or whatsoever. That came out pretty good. I probably edited it up for something else. But now today we're gonna be finishing the brownie flyer, which we're moving on, kind of how to do flyers. Last time we worked on the picture, how the flyer is gonna look, color schemes and everything. That's what we're going to kind of talk about today, and really how to organize your things. Here we have it. To get started, it's a little bit bad because I'm recording outside. But to start, this is how we left it off. How we're gonna go ahead. I was literally looking at it while I was talking to you guys, and I was like, it needs more brownie. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this brownie. Maybe not. Hold on. Get this brownie, duplicate it, and kind of go on top. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys something. This little circle here that has two arrows go in the opposite ways from each other. We're gonna go ahead and move it a little bit like this or like that to make it look as if it was like leaning on top, if you guys get what I mean. Like so. Okay, I'm gonna flip it so it can be like the opposite way and look more realistic, even though I'm making the picture myself. And kind of just move it more over here. Okay. I'm not mad about that. It honestly kind of looks pretty good. It looks like if it was actually there if you look at it from a distance how you're supposed to. Alright, we're gonna put a bit of a shadow on the brownie in the edge to the left right here, so it can look as if it was actually there even though it's not. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. To do that, you're gonna go here to shadows. You go to edit. Here in edit, you're gonna go down and you're gonna see shadows. You're gonna go ahead and press see all so you can see all the options. We have glow, we have drop, we have outline, we have page lift. That's just kind of like the different shadows of where to put your shadows. A glow one is so it can kind of like pop out and it goes around the whole image. A drop is so it can go from a certain way, which that's what we're gonna use. Or we can do an outline where it just outlines the whole image or angle. If you get it, that's kind of how we're getting though. But we're gonna go ahead and do a drop. As you can see, it's already here and it's in this edge right here. It's kind of like the shadow. We're gonna go down to go ahead and edit it. I want it to kind of more face out because we do have a shadow in the bottom collecting the brownie we have here. We're gonna go ahead and put that intensity a little bit more, not to make it look AI or not realistic. That's how we're gonna not put it too intense because it's just gonna look like a an outline. Exactly. So we're just gonna go ahead and angle it more over here and then make the blur a little bit more, but not too much. Maybe there. That's good. In the distance, a little bit farther. Lower down a little bit the intensity because our shadow is not that intense from our other brownie, so we're gonna go ahead and lower that down. Okay, there we go. I like that way better, and we kind of have that effect that the brownie is actually there. I'm gonna put it down here so it can kind of go on top and be as if it was like on a, how do you call that, on a floor, I guess. I can't tell because I'm outside if this brown is different color from this brown, but I feel like it's not, so we're just gonna make it a little bit darker. I think it is. Oh, my dog's barking. I don't know what. 1 second. I told them to be quiet now. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and just make it a little bit darker because I feel like it's not dark enough, but not so dark. Maybe there. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna put it back. We're gonna leave it there. Maybe it is good. I'm just seeing it wrong. But we're gonna go ahead and keep going. Now the bodies and the sides kind of look plain, if you get what I'm trying to say. So we're kind of just gonna make them look like a 3D dimensional kind of thing. And it already looks like that, but we're gonna make it look a little bit different. You're gonna go ahead, we're gonna ungroup these, and we're gonna move them to where our liking. Sorry if it's too windy or you can't hear me, right? Again, I'm outside. We're gonna put this one a little smaller, and we're gonna flip it this way, and we're gonna put it maybe up here. It'll look good, or down, and then we just, okay, we put this one there. It looks like a double one, so we're just gonna put it in a different angle that is not too much to the left or too much to the right. And we're gonna actually put this a little bit transparent. Remember that transparent key from the other videos? That's what we're gonna do here. And put it a little bit more transparent. And I don't know if those are pigs screaming or something. I live by a farm, so that's something. And then put it this way to go over here. And you can low-key just decorate with those exact brownies all over, but then it'll just look like a lot, so you just gotta learn a moderate rate from a lot and little, and just getting enough. There you go. It's just learning about getting enough of what you need. So again, organization. You can't, let's say, you can't overwhelm the customer because they're gonna be like, oh my god, they're getting so straight up on me or whatsoever. And it's just gonna look bad. They're not gonna feel comfortable, and they're not gonna feel open if you have so much stuff in it. And I know it's just a flyer, but it's just a human too. Sometimes you just gotta have that patience. Put it here. There we go. And there we go. We have it in both sides now. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the wording, where everyone's here for organization. There we go. That's how I say it. We're gonna go ahead and add a text box. Remember that from our other videos. If you do not know how to do half of these things, go ahead and watch part 1 and part 2. You will know there. We're gonna go ahead and type here brownies. Let me see if I spell that right. Hold on. I have everything on a little paper so I can know where I have to put. Okay, that's another thing. If you're doing this for a client or you're doing this for yourself, have on a paper what you need to put so you won't forget. I always like to have a little paper and schedule out exactly the picture that I want to do. Or sometimes I look up online inspirations and then do it completely the opposite, and just use that as an inspiration and be an inspiration. If you got that. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and choose a font. I'm gonna show you layering and layering. I don't know if I'm saying that right. In words, and how to put a word on top of a word without making it look bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get a cursive font. This one looks good. This one actually looks like if it's like a bakery font. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger, and then okay. And then we're gonna put for sale. Okay. Brownies for sale. And we're gonna put this in all caps. Again, if you don't know what I'm doing half of this episode, then go ahead and watch part 1 and part 2. It'll update you completely. Again, that's how you put in all caps. For sale, and we're gonna go ahead and choose a different font that goes with that font. Now, this is where you really gotta have that inspiration spark of knowing what fonts go with each other, because that's where Loki gets a little bit tricky. You can go ahead and look up online different types of things that goes together, but that's kind of where you just go on your own and do it yourself. I look like this, but it just doesn't go with that. Okay. No, that doesn't go either. That doesn't go either. You really just gotta keep looking. I like this one. It goes. Okay. Now let me tell you why it goes. Anyways, you're gonna put this brownie effect a little bit bigger, and we're gonna put it on top. I know it looks bad right now because is this recording? Okay, sorry. I know it looks bad right now because it's all white, but we're gonna go ahead and choose the color. Right now, from what I'm thinking, it looking kind of goes with yellow. You gotta find a really bright. When you have dual colors in one flyer, you have to find a bright color that goes with the colors to make it stand out and draw attention to customers. Because it's not only about making it look pretty, of not using like drawing the attention, using like mind games on people to draw the attention to making them like, oh my god, this actually looks really good. I gotta go to that bakery. I gotta go to that truck. I gotta go to that restaurant and eat from it because it looks really good. That's what you gotta do. Draw the attention. We're gonna go ahead and put this in yellow because that honestly low-key draws my attention. Brown is already calling my attention, but it's fine. And we're gonna put it on top. Again, if you do not know how to put things on top or in the back or know your positions and stuff, go ahead and watch again episodes parts 1 and 2 of this whole entire little mini series. And we're gonna go ahead and put these like so right here. I think there's good. We're gonna put this for sale to pop out. I want to put it like an outline. To do that, again, you're gonna go to effects, all these effects, and you can choose the one you want: a drop, glow, echo, outline, background, slice. If you get it, you get the point. And we're gonna put this outline. I want to put the same outline as the how do you call this? The little brown line, same color as that. I'm gonna put it a little darker so it can look as it's part of the line and it's just kind of going out. It makes an illusion and people fall for it. That's literally this whole entire thing is about. There we go. So after that, we're gonna get this brownie and put something, a little bit something, because like it needs something personally. And we're gonna go ahead and put a glow. That's just gonna put some intensity in the back. You may not see it in the camera, but if you see it like in person, no, I can't see it either. Like if you see it in person in your phone, in a flyer or whatsoever, Facebook, Instagram, whatsoever, you will see it. It will draw. It will be nice. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you a few things you can put your logo in. I like to call this the bookmark. So we're just gonna go ahead and look for a rectangle. You can go ahead, put an R and add a rectangle. And we're gonna put all of these to go to corners, and we're gonna put round corners all over it. After so, let me get it back. Okay. After so, you can go ahead and we're gonna move it up, make it smaller, and we're gonna do it as if it was a bookmark tab. And we're gonna put it up, make it smaller, and put it right here then in the middle. A lot of people like to use this. I don't know why. I like it too. I don't really use it because I don't really make flyers like this, but a lot of people use it and it's cool, I guess. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a circle, pretending as if it was a logo. We're gonna have to change the color though, because okay, maybe a completely different color. What if the logo was red? There you go. Okay, this has something to do with the color coordinations. This is just a pretend logo, and you will put your logo there. There we go. So that's what I like to call a tab. In that same little tab, we're gonna go ahead and add a little border. And we're gonna make that border the same color as the background. Maybe. Oh no, I just changed the color of the thing. Okay, that actually looks good, but no, it has to be that. Maybe the border can be white. Yeah. I'm gonna make this circle be the same color as that so it can look better. That looks good, personally. Okay. But there we go. So far, so good. Now, where do we put our price? Where do we organize all this information that we really want to put in the flyer all in one so you won't have so many different flyers? Well, that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to go ahead and search up circle. Well, we're just going to... Oh, no. Sorry. I did that wrong. We're going to go ahead and search up a circle. And we're gonna go to graphics because it shows you different types of circles that you can add to this. And I'm gonna choose low-key this one, or you can choose a price tag, like an actual price tag. I'll show you a price tag. You go to graphics. Again, the little crown means you have to pay, but the other ones are for free. I look kind of like this when it goes with the whole scheme. But it kind of looks realistic, and I am not going for that. Although the brownies do look realistic, if you ask me. They are realistic. They actually were taken by a picture or something, some sort. You can put it like so, but I want to use a circle because I really like the circle, and it kind of goes with the... Man, the wind is strong. Okay. I'm just gonna use the circle, but you can use the price tag if you want. There's different types of things you can use. This is all about playing around. Honestly, anyone asks you what do you do, just say you're playing around, trying to figure out something. Maybe don't say you're playing around because they won't take you seriously. But no, seriously. It's all about just figuring out. Let's put $2 each. Again, I still don't know if the money signal is supposed to be in the front or in the back. Like, I honestly do not know still. And that's crazy, because I've been making so many flyers. I just put it however it first pops up in my mind. I used this one, I just copy-pasted it, and then rewrote it, like, put a different word in it. So it can look nice and go with the rest. Then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing I did. We're just going to duplicate and print each like so, because people are gonna be like $2, how many for how many? There we go. We're gonna have to take out the thing. You see what I mean? This is the glow. That's how it looks. I don't know if you can see it there though. It's okay, you'll be fine. Okay, outline. And we're gonna put this outline. I look-y like that. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put this background the same brown. Like that. And we're gonna put an exclamation point because it draws attention again. It's all about attention. And we're gonna kind of make it, because right now, look at that. That looks so bad. Plain. But we're gonna make this, it needs to be low-key a different color. Okay, yeah, that actually looks better. And we're gonna put each, I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna go again to effects. I think I've shown this before, into shape. And we're gonna curve it the other way. So you can go like in the, around the circle, if you get what I mean. You're gonna see what I mean now. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and keep going. That's literally the much as it goes, but that's fine. So we're not gonna put it directly. And put each just like so. And put $2 like here. Kind of like so. Honestly, you just gotta kind of play around with it to kind of just get a good picture, I guess you can call that. This is black. We're gonna make that brown. even though you can't see it, but I can. There you go. We're gonna try to find a different font for $2. Again, this is all about trying new things. Don't always stick with one thing because people are gonna get tired. They're gonna be like, oh, I know who did this. Okay, there we go. I look like this, but why is it cut off? I don't like that it's cut off. We're gonna fix that. Go to effects, kind of take out more of that because I like how it looks. Put this here. We're gonna put each a different font. Is it raining? I don't know. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Put each here. I don't think I spelled each right. I feel like it looks weird when you stare at a word for a really long time. I feel like it's written wrong. I don't know if it really is, but it'll be fine. I'll survive. Okay. Maybe all caps, not all caps. I don't think I spelled each right. I'm frustrated. I think it looks best in cursive. So we're just gonna keep going with this. Maybe in the far future I'll use the same flyer and change it completely. But we're gonna go ahead and fix that little tail right there. I'm gonna show you how. We're gonna go to drawing tools, like so. Drawing tools, and we're gonna go ahead and select white. This is how big it's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And we're just gonna do like that. I've even done my own fonts by putting individually each line to just make it look graphic-y, kind of. I'm gonna take it out because I don't like. I need to make it a little smaller to have more control. Yeah, that's done. Okay, there you go. You guys get the vision. It just automatically corrects me when I do it, but no one's judging. Oh, it's raining. And I see it because it's on my glasses. It's fine. We'll finish this and we'll get to a different episode, guys. Oh, great. Oh, it stopped. I mean, it's Florida. It goes and comes. But there we go. I just still kind of don't really like it. I'll maybe go back to it because sometimes you'd be staying with one thing and then you'd be changing it the next. Wait, I think I'm going to change it completely right now. I have such a good idea right now. Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's raining again. Just put the two there. And then each can go like kind of on the side, if you get what I mean. 0. And I feel like my computer's about to die too. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Okay. We'll put each like right there. I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it. Probably change it. You guys will come back and be like, oh my god, you changed it. I'll explain if I do change it. Okay. There you go. Next is all your info. You can low-key put your slogan right here. So we can put your slogan like, what a yum. There we go. And then we put it like that. Okay. And just put it on the side, maybe? No. You can put a slogan there whatsoever. For now, I'm just gonna make this bigger and put this more down. There we go. Perfect. Personally. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and put info. So we're gonna put for more. You can either put information or info. I like to put info because no one's really paying attention to what it says. They just want to know where to get the food. For more info. Oh, I wrote info. There we go. Just like so. Over here. I'm not gonna put it that big. I just can't see. For more info. And then down, let's go ahead and see. On unknown street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Why is it only selecting that to side? There we go. Yeah. Okay, for more info and endo. No, that's address. My bad. I don't know the abbreviations for address. Let me guys know in the comments down below. What are the abbreviations for address? Address. And let me guys know, because that is seriously something I'm concerned about, that I do not know that. I should search it up, but like, let me know guys. Let me know. Okay, more info for more. I didn't even write more in the last time. I just wrote for info. I just noticed. Okay. More info, and then we'll put in phone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. And then we'll put it here. If you guys are one of those people that flip it, you're weird. Nah, bro. Do not flip it. Leave it how it is. Why does it show me that I'm out of order? Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Just leave it like that. Then we're going to select these. And we're going to put it brown with a brown border. Yellow with a brown border. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, and over here as well. I'm not proud of this flyer, but it's okay. We're not always going to be proud of what we have. And is that okay? Let me guys know your opinion on that. Honestly, change that. There we go. We have our information there. You can put your social media right there, or you can put a QR code. Can I search that up? QR code. QR code. So these are fake QR codes, obviously. And we're just gonna put this one as an example. So don't you dare pull out your phone and do it, because it's not my fault if it brings you to anything. I should blur it. I don't know. I might. As an example, and we're just gonna put it here. You put for what it's for as well. It's honestly all about filling up the whole thing. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Okay. Unknown or unnamed. Put it there. Put your QR code. Maybe one here. I put that because you will put like social media. Follow us on our social media. Then put Instagram, Facebook. Put that there. And it's kind of like the vision, y'all. I like this. Hold on. Maybe I didn't do bad. Let me know. Let me know if you guys like this flyer. But I think we finished it in 30 minutes. Oh, that's a long time. It's that I just ramble. I don't even talk about it. I just kind of just keep talking. But let me guys know. But I do want to add a few little things. Okay, hold on. We're gonna search up ribbon. Maybe black ribbon. I don't know. Gold ribbon. We're gonna search up a ribbon that can kind of use as an accent around like this, and we're just gonna kind of put it as like a grand reveal or whatsoever. It just makes it look good. It's all about making it look good, if I'm gonna be honest. So just like so, we're gonna put this behind the brownie. Oh my god, a bird just escaped. Hold on. So a bird did just escape, but I'm okay. I'm living. It's kind of awkward. Is this on? Okay, imagine. It's very sad, and right now it's just standing there. And it's the ones that really bite. Okay, it's okay. You'll survive. Just tell your sister later. Okay. Let's finish, guys. Let's finish. This really just adds stuff to it. It's not about just filling it up. Oh shoot, the house is open. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's not okay. Okay, and then we're gonna put this one here. Even though no one's gonna pay attention to it, it's gonna be there. Just like so. Position to the left. For those who go to church, in my church, you're probably gonna see this flyer out, but with information. But because I really like it though, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is the first. Oh shoot, it went inside the house. Anyways, I have to go, guys. See you guys in the next one, and I hope this episode has very inspired you, helped you, or whatsoever. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any specific questions that I can answer. But I really do have to go get that bird. Anyway, see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to follow me on my Pinterest and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.